What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be unboxing a very special item for me. This is the Blue Yeti Blackout Edition USB microphone. You see this used a lot by Twitch streamers. It's a very popular budget USB microphone. If you search for USB microphone, you'll find that it's highly recommended. I was having trouble deciding between this guy and the Audio Technica AT2020. Ultimately, a very, very good Cyber Monday special ended up being the deciding factor. This mic, this is the Blackout Edition. The normal Yeti, the Blue Yeti mic, I want to say runs, I want to say like $119.99. And that one, if you haven't seen, is silver all the way across where everything is black here. That guy is silver. The Blackout, I want to say, is like $10 more and runs $129.99. This on Cyber Monday was $89.99. So, very cool. The package is actually kind of strange because you normally would see the wider side of the package being the main part that's displayed. Whereas this is more so, you'll see some of Yeti's signature stuff they throw here in French, looks like. I'm assuming this is, well, no, everything is in French for the most part. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Let's take a look again. Yeah, there we go. There's the English. A Yeti, legendary ape-like creature who roams the Himalayas. All right. Or an incredibly versatile USB microphone found worldwide. So this mic, again, very popular amongst Twitch streamers. It's also very useful for podcasting and the sort, and recording your voice. So very high quality mic. You see it has different settings available. Recording settings: stereo, cardioid, one directional, and bidirectional. Your main option is going to be this guy right here, cardioid. As you can see, podcasts, voiceovers, vocals. That's pretty much where you want to leave it. And everything, all the research I've done says pretty much you really don't ever need to use these guys. You're really going to leave it in the cardioid setting. The other cool thing about the Yeti is that it has a mute button, which I find very useful, especially if you're going to be using it for Twitch streaming, or if you just need to mute the mic in a pinch. And it has a line out for mic monitoring. That way you can hear the sound of your voice and see where you're at. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy. I'm gonna put the camera down. As you can see, this is a very low budget unboxing video, but I'm gonna go ahead and pause right here and be right back. All right, so pretty standard packaging here. You just kind of slide this guy out of the box, cut the piece of tape here, and we are open and we're in business. Now, here is, again, this is USB mic, so this is the USB cable. At a glance, it looks kind of short. I'm not sure how long this is. I would guess this is probably 10 feet. I'm sure this is long enough. I've seen some mics that come with like 20 feet worth of cable, which I think is excessive for a USB mic that you're more than likely going to be using in front of a computer. So I'm sure this will be sufficient enough. Luckily, this uses a pretty standard mini, I don't remember if this is mini or micro USB, forgive me, but pretty standard cable, and you can find, I'm sure, in any length should you need something longer. Here is your instruction manual. Here you can see the normal color of the Yeti. So again, over here we are on the Blackout Edition. I honestly don't find the silver very attractive, but it's a very, very popular mic. The Blackout I absolutely think is gorgeous. Again, deciding between this and the Audio Technica. The Audio Technica is generally less expensive, but it does not have a mute button. It does not have mic monitoring. But it is a much smaller mic. This thing is pretty big. My wife was nice enough to order the microphone boom stand for the desk, along with the the pop filter and the shock mount, which I think are going to be here in the next couple days. So let's unveil this bad boy. And there it is. So this is the stand over here. See if we can slide this out. No, maybe not. Okay. So this guy's in here pretty good. Oh, I see. Alright. We'll just pause here for a sec. Alright, sorry about that. Had some difficulty getting that out. But this is exactly how it was packaged in there. I thought it was maybe in a piece that needed to be assembled. So basically what you've got here is your microphone stand. Now I've heard some complaints about the stand in regards to that it picks up vibrations off the desk pretty easily. I don't really think I'll have too much of a problem with that. I'll be using the arm stand on the desk regardless. But let's go ahead and flip this guy over. So, and there we are. As you can see, it's pretty large. I would say this is a foot, maybe just a little under. That's pretty much the gist of it. Here's the volume for mic monitoring. It feels a little crunchy, I guess, when you're moving it. Not too big of a deal. Your mute button doesn't actually insert in. It's just, it detects when you push the button and it releases. It's not like a punch-in kind of button. We'll turn it around. Get something in there. Here's where you have your different settings. Your microphone gain, which is basically going to be, long and short of it, is the volume. And here's your different settings, like we talked about: stereo, cardioid, the 360, all that good stuff. And then here is where you plug in the USB. Here's your headphone jack for mic monitoring. Now, this is where you'll screw. So this is where like the microphone booms, the desk arm stand will go screwed in here. And then obviously, to prevent that from falling, you just tighten these guys here. So these feel pretty good if you are going to use the desk stand either way, which I think is pretty common for Twitch streamers and whatnot and the like. I see most people just leave it on their desk. Anyway, that's going to complete the unboxing for the Blue Yeti Blackout Edition. Overall, a very gorgeous looking USB microphone. And that's going to do it. Have a great day.